Hello, ladies and gents. I am the Rev, and we are back with more Outer Worlds. We just got done taking off from our first planet. And now, the doctor wants to speak to us.
Aha, there you are.
What's
Hale
up?
and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Ow.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Good.
I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
That sounds like an STD.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't
Yeah, I'm gonna
worry
have to
about
start
it, though.
using that.
I'm sure you're fine.
Don't really need to.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Yeah. So the whole thing with that is she costs 10 million? Or no, 10,000 bits or credits. So there's a few other things we can do now.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Yep.
I call it the holographic shroud.
We'll go grab it
I'm sure
next.
it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, so before we do that, this is our cabin.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Jeez. This is where we have our storage. I'm going to put a few things in, I think. And then we have our computer here. And the important thing about doing this okay, so this is where you find the science weapons, and we got a shrink away, hammer power, and I don't know what that tilted black market leads is, but yeah, that's the shrink ray at his lab. There we go. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions. It gives you access to restricted areas. And we'll need that when we go to the big Groundbreaker. Okay, so this is where. Oh. I haven't screwed with that yet. We'll have to see what it has to say. I would assume it's going to help us. This is her room. Bunch of stuff in here. You can take it if you want it. She doesn't say anything. Other companions, this is where they all show up. This is the main dining area. This is the toilet. And engineering is where you'll find her all the time.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
You can do that with a regular torch. Alright. Enough chit-chatting. Let's go get the shrink ray. To do that, you gotta go to old Phineas's lab. Now, Marnar...
At Phineas's orbital lab.
Monarch here. You don't have to get the pass. There's 2 different spots you can land. So, again, that's up to us whether we want to do that or not.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Hey, that's impressive.
So funny how she's a goody two-shoes, but she's just so impressed that I can pick locks. And that is the ship you saw in the very beginning.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Alright. Of course, you want to do a quick little rundown of everything. Grab what you can. Gross. And these posters get put into your ship. Obscure body and the SK set. Okay. Oh. We got a level here.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
There's the shrink ray.
down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to...
Unit trust says 23% at present.
Careful, that's my communications terminal. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent.
Jeez.
I've no desire to end up like Thompson.
Oh, he knows about that, huh?
It's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Right. What if that decision is going to haunt us the rest of the game? Oh, well. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. All right. We are back on board, ready to go. Now, let us depart to the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Can we chat? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, she's right in the middle of a quest line for us. So yeah, we'll do that.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Stuff about her father that keeps popping up. Basically, her mom and him, her mom was really intelligent. So those two got pregnant and she gave him the kid and then her mom took off. So, all right.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Well, I'm glad you're happy, honey. I will continue my stealing ways. Anything else? Nope. Okay. What's really interesting about this area, there are things that we need to grab. Okay. Hatchet. Still not getting a whole lot of the cards I was looking for. go. All right. Ooh, look at that. 14. I knew there was a reason to come up here. Dialogue skills. Okay. I think that is it. Yeah. I want to be real careful about stealing in this area because it's frowned upon, and I mean they immediately come after you. There's so many people in this area, so be careful. But let's go talk to the customs dude.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
There we go.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker.
No, sir.
You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt side outposts.
Could be.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
Of course.
Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I think we're good.
Be seeing you.
All right. So the other thing you're going to want to do when you first come in is go in here.
I picked up this weird seal the other day.
And
Monarch.
oh,
Here
you
we
don't want to go in
again.
there.
No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not 1 but 2 officers.
Ooh, busy.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Yeah.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. Do I look like your gossipy best friend?
Yes.
While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Mm-hmm. You know, I could start a fight right here.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
What are you doing in there, Pavardi? So, if you haven't, you can come over here, use a workbench. Okay, so. You have found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. So, does that mean we can go in here now, or are we going to get in trouble? Okay, so disguise is activated. Your holographic shroud has been activated.
Gosh, that's clever.
Let's see. This is, okay. These are all, so the Moon Kid, that's us, Hawthorne Ship, Brawl at the Last Hope. All of those are quest leads. Why is she? Oh, that's. I was like, what is she? What's going on? But we gotta be quick. We're running out of time. Quick. Okay. Where that dude left.
Is it done?
Eat. Okay. We'll go through here to get into this main area. And we'll probably start up right there. I'm gonna go clean and probably go run around and steal a little bit.
Had to go on break. Chief didn't have enough hands to coordinate docking.
Rest and go.
Something about the radiators being busted. I don't know.
This will be where we start in the next episode.
The news packet had the toss ball scores from Dakonis.
And we'll work our way around here, get all the missions. They give us, from here they'll give us missions off the station onto asteroids and planets, so should be cool. Please do me a favor, and if I'm helping you out, or if you're enjoying the walkthrough, hit that like button. Always enjoy it. Seeing the old channel grow, we're growing slowly. Anytime you want to step up, help support the channel, I'd appreciate it. So please keep your heads down. Sorry. Your guns up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.